From laughable getaways to crimes against the taxpayer. In this special episode, we're playing good cop, bad cop as real-life John McClanes and Chief Wiggums meet the worst the roads have to offer. Sit back, strap in, and get ready for some good old-fashioned road rage. This trucker thought he was being helpful, but wound up committing some ham-fisted obstruction of justice.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
A cruiser without its lights on meets a driver racing to a speeding ticket. An aggressive driver who looks a little unsteady on his feet is about to get a nasty surprise. Here's a cop telling us he's lost his passion for his job. Cops don't carry guns in the UK, which is why this chase has been going on since last Christmas. A guy in a beat-up station wagon abuses a parking lane and keeps up his rage-fueled performance even after being pulled over.
Idiot, man.
This murder suspect takes cops in a high-octane pursuit before making history as the world's least successful stowaway. Speeding, crossing a carpool lane, and not touching your turn signals. Don't act surprised when you see the lights in your mirror. I wonder how much you need to drink before a lamppost starts looking like a roundabout.
Oh. What the? Did you see that? What?
A bad driver fails to yield at an intersection, and for once, a cop is there to see it. Meanwhile, in Russia, this guy picks the worst possible time to run a red light.
Hello?
These lucky moms are about to see their taxes at work. Here we have an unmarked cop car in pursuit of a seriously overconfident scooter rider. Next up, a guy in an oversized go-kart tempts fate with an idling cruiser. Here's an idiot trying to rack up as many violations as possible before he goes to jail. A cop decides this intersection is a little too safe and neutralizes two signs with extreme prejudice. A bike-mounted officer who's watched too many movies forgets about his lights and siren. If I can see those lights on my screen, this guy sure as hell should've.
Huh?
I can almost hear the cop sigh from here. He was just 2 days from retirement.
Wow, nice wreck. Right in front of a...
Forget what this guy was trying to achieve. What are these cops driving? Having created the most confusing intersection ever, the city saves on gas by having a cop on permanent guard duty. The local Fast and Furious fan club gets acquainted with the Instant Karma PD. Jaywalking is a crime, but this cop's response is just a little heavy-handed.
Yeah, I saw. Get his plate.
Keep cutting people off like this, and there's only one way it can end. This overzealous cop endangers 2 cars to ticket 1. This city's police department seems to be taking inspiration from retro spy movies. An unmarked cop car almost turns this innocent driver into a criminal. If only every video we showed had a happy ending like this one. If you're gonna run from the cops, you'll need something a little faster than a Cold War era Yugo. This pickup driver was on the edge of disaster. All it took was a little push. At the intersection from hell, one driver forgets what left-only lanes are. A Nissan, a Prius, and a BMW in one intersection? Surely this is some kind of joke. High speeds and wet conditions send this yellow truck into a spectacular spin-out. The only thing worse than a driver this obnoxious is one with a badge.
I'm in danger!
Failure to yield and a semi blocking people's view culminates in a serious fender bender. An SUV almost makes this unfortunate driver the filling in a car sandwich. Four giant arrows pointing the other way, and this guy still doesn't get the message.
You serious?
When entering through an exit isn't dangerous enough for you, just swerve across a lane.
Bruh.
An audacious brake check really proved this guy's point. whatever that is. This head scratcher of a stop causes a chain of destruction. This nail-biting footage shows an oversteering trucker almost take out a driver's tire. A pickup driver decides he's higher in the food chain. Here's a flashy drift attempt that almost ruins a cyclist's night. This guy's trying to save himself a few seconds, but it winds up costing him dearly. This bus driver must be a serious Marvel fan.
Yeah, what, you couldn't see this car? Kid? No.
Apparently, stop signs aren't big enough, or red enough for some people. With a clear line of sight like this, nobody can screw up. Oh, never mind. Canada's known for its polite and friendly people. I wonder what changes when they get behind the wheel. Driving at these speeds at night is asking for a nasty surprise. Russian roads are dangerous at the best of times. When the traffic lights go down, things get even more interesting. A pickup driver acting like they own the road is about to half the life of this guy's tires. A daily reminder not to stare too long at the first responders on the shoulder. This car cut in close enough that we could see the BMW badge. But did we really need to? Another nerve-wracking close call with someone who can't stay in their lane. A bright yellow car using an off-ramp as an on-ramp. I don't know how you could get more conspicuous. This guy's genius maneuver is about to save him a whole 0.1 of a second. It's almost like the semi took inspiration from the van. Watch the lights as a black SUV swerves around waiting traffic and straight into a flurry of destruction. Another pickup driver running a red, only this time with extra steps.
Whoops!
This mysterious convoy of black SUVs isn't doing a great job of staying inconspicuous. Bad drivers like to treat big intersections like this one like playgrounds. When school lets out, it's feeding time for Karens who love stealing lanes. Here's why you should never try to bully cyclists out of their lane.
Yep. Oh! Oh, that sucked, man. You got a flat tire. You got a flat tire.
Rumor has it, this blue hatchback is still waiting to turn left. An SUV driver treats this icy hill like a ski slope, rendering his brakes useless. I've seen some stupid attempts at an overtake before, but this one might be the worst. A guy who forgets what indicators are causes a hair-raising close call. When you see someone tailgating like this, try to leave them a little more space. The turn lane's only 100 miles long. How was he supposed to catch it? This driver's happy with her hair-raising dodge, and so are we.
Huh?
A poorly judged angle turns into intersection bumper cars. An overtake on a blind corner sends this unlucky biker veering off-road. Changing lanes here would be bad enough, but this guy just keeps going.
Huh?
This SUV driver must think everyone's psychic. No signal needed.
Huh?
When tapping your brakes seems like a better option than getting in the right lane, it's time to resit driver's ed. This visionary is bringing the world's driving and skateboarding ever closer.
Huh?
We're not sure what this guy is hoping to achieve, but an angry horn blare saved the camera car's bumper. I'm not sure if this footage should make me angry or impressed. Motorbikes have great maneuverability, but this guy still managed to hit a parked car. A moronic Mazda driver seizes on a tight squeeze.
Huh?
Riding a motorbike in these conditions takes either courage, stupidity, or a weird mix of both.